Hello everyone, it's Bobo the Vulture and it is time for more Let's Play Final Fantasy Mystic Quest. And last time we met up with our new friend Tristram, who is going to help us try and get Elixir for Kaylee. Of course, he's in it for the score. He wants to find treasures in the Bone Dungeon here, which, you know, that's all well and good. He is a useful traveling companion. He has ninja stars, which have limited ammo, but we don't really seem to be running into any scarcity of it. So we're okay. Probably can blow that open using a bomb. And sure enough, there is no other way to go, so we would have had to figure that out. Now, if I'd known he was going to critical hit, I guess would have been better to have done that, but hardly matters. He does a lot of critical hits with those throwing stars, doesn't he? Tristram, he's just so cool. And go farther up into that hole back there. Let's see what's back here. It is a treasure room. There are seeds. I wonder what seeds are for. Doesn't really give an explanation. I do believe this is a game that had, like, you know, maps and a somewhat more detailed instruction manual, like games used to. So I may later on have to look up what it is that seeds do. Aerobiz sure has evolved Mechanical Unicorn. I don't know, if Hitbox is back to 100% being able to like list games, which it wasn't for a while, maybe I should go back and double check it. I just got into the habit of not doing it because half the time you would select a game and it would not recognize what it is that you were talking about, which was irritating. Anyways, let's take out this Minotaur zombie. Wow. This guy, this is maybe the first time one of these had a chance to attack us. Oh no! It confused me. Let's... oh good, take it out. Yeah. Now, Mechanical Unicorn, I'm pretty sure I never actually changed it. I suppose I could take a hot second and try to now. Fantasy... Mystic Quest. Hey, it's saved. Good. Good. Captured it alive. Now then, let's move along. Nothing to see here. Set up another bomb. Boom! And is there another treasure room up here? There sure is. Quake magic. Is that ours? Well, presumably we didn't just give it to Tristram. Yeah, we have Quake magic now, guys. We're gonna have to bust that out at some point and combat against a boss. I mean, hardly seems worth it right there, of course. Quake magic involving double-barreled shotguns. I suppose anything is possible. Speaking of bosses, huh? Doesn't seem like we can get anywhere without hopping straight to this guy first, so let's do it. Gah, you'll never beat me. I have the power of the Crystal of Earth. Flamorous Rex. Well, let's try regular attack to start with, see how that does. And let's go ahead and try and use our poison. He's going to attack with Rip Earth. That was powerful. Flamorous Rex is strong against poison attack and strong against paralyzed attack, so just did regular. 86 damage, not bad. Let's go ahead and try using our Quake magic, though. He attacked with Chew Off, which is nearly killed Tristan. Well, that was good. Let's have him do that again. And, Tristram, why don't you use... Alright, never mind. You don't have... Bobo's gonna have to use all the magic here. Why don't you attack as well? Fired a bone missile at me, which, is quite a rough thing. Cast the Cure spell to Tristram, give him a new lease on life. Let's battle on. I'm going to go ahead and cure myself. And good thing, because, man. He is doing a number. Alright, so. Let's go back and use that Quake magic some more. And you just keep throwing them ninja stars. And it's going to Rip Earth, which will do a number on both of our healths. But let's attack with Quake some more. Yeah, he's seen better days. We might be able to take him out with another round or two here. Try and just do it in one more. He is probably boned. Hit once. Well, I guess you're supposed to try and get a big combo out of that. Didn't happen. Well, definitely looking a little rougher there, Mr. Bossman. Defeated the enemy. Got all the XPs. Huh. Tristram already making a break for the treasures. Look, the crystal. Never mind that, get a load of this stuff. I'll keep this. Oh, here's what you wanted. I got the elixir. And a sand coin. Neat. So I feel like I should be obtaining this. Do I feel that way so much I attempt to use a bomb? I do, and yet still. It's just sort of there. Well, is this thing just gonna sit and float here? That seems odd. Look, I gotta go. See you around, kid. See ya. Give it up. Now can I pick this thing up? Nope. And yes, we do have to escape the bone dungeon in regular old fashion. However, now we can take the speedy shortcuts of sand. Right, not that way. And since we cleared out all the enemies ahead of time, this is going to be simpler. I think this is the secret area where we got more, yeah. This is the way down. That was the area where we got more throwing stars for our old friend Tristan. Making our long trip homeward bound. It's an incredible journey, I tells ya. A leap and a leap and a loop. It may be that that sand coin would have teleported me back, but if that's true, maybe I want to save it for another time. Aha, so on the way back, I still have to take these guys out. Well, great. You know what? Eat Quake Magic. We get to strike first. Gotta strike with Quake Magic. I gotta take all this experience for myself, thank you very much. I don't care if I'm ruining the fragile tectonics around this area. See ya! I got the elixir. Hey, and there's another battlefield, but of course first they want us to go and cure... Oh, Forestra's looking nice again. Look, I'm a little girl again! Well, cool. Thanks for saving us and the trees. Go save the crystals! Get off your ass! Hey kid, move. There you go. I want to hear Mac's stories again about joining the Nintendo Fun Club today. Alright, there's still not anything there. That's okay. This means I have to go through school all over again. No. Kaylee can talk to the tree spirits. Oh, that's right. That was that one guy. Kaylee can talk to the tree spirits. I guess he was always old, so he just got even older, but it was not as noticeable. I'm ruining your brand new youthful trees. Can you save all 4 crystals? We stayed indoors so that we were never affected by the magic, draining all of the youth and energy out of the town. Well, that's cool. I just did that to refill up all of my magic. And let's head back in here and heal up Kaylee. Hurry and give Kaylee the medicine! Alright. Hold your horses, lady. Bo
Bobo, is it really you?
Here's the elixir.
Thank you. Now I can visit Mr. Spencer in Aquaria.
Why don't I go to Aquaria first and look around? Where is it?
It's through the focus tower and to the northeast.
Okay.
Take care.
Alright, so I'm going to, going to the focus tower and heading east from there. I might want to save some of this progress. It's Nathan Radlad Spencer's gifts. Now then, status? Nope. And there's a sand coin sitting there for no good reason. For no reason. And we could go back to the Bone Dungeon if we wanted to. Or we could move to the battlefield. Or again, we could save the battlefield until we have another party member with us. Let's try the focus tower, because why not? Serious time music here, folks. Who are you? Alright, this guy. Well done, Bobo. Remember, Captain Mac will be crucial to your quest. Wait, how am I remembering this? I never knew that in the first place. A girl named Phoebe can help you. But call her Phoebes if you know her really well. But I'm going to Aquaria. Maybe you'll find her along the way. See ya. But give it up. Alright, so that happened. So what is going on in this crazy tower? Oh, I think the emulation might be missing a soundtrack. Or an audio track. It opened. Because I have a dagger. I guess. And I could go down this way if I wanted to. Yeah. Darn it. That's irritating. I found a fire. And we are back to the first floor of the focus tower. Oh, so there's an extra doorway over here I didn't explore? I probably should explore it. Oh, well, there you go. I got through the focus tower, everyone. There's the Libra Temple. I feel like there's more to the focus tower I should probably check out. Alright, none of those doors open, but that's okay. Guys, you guys are going to have to listen to the original soundtrack of this game and just find this track. There's a horn part that's missing, which is really sad. I can't even do it because it's such high notes. Okay, so we can't actually get over to the other place. So alright, all we can do is this one sort of odd sort of shuffle over here. But clearly we're going to be meant to come back to the focus tower again later, because there are so many doorways that are locked to us right now. And paths where it appears that we are meant to have other items to get ourselves around. So here is the Libra Temple. Who are you?
Hi. It's hopeless. I give up. Aquaria's frozen. People are sick. Grandpa's trapped. Wait. Have you ever heard of a man named Mr. Spencer? What? Why, he's my grandpa. Well, look. Let's go free him. But we can't. I'm going home. Hey, where's your name? Where are you from? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm Phoebe from Aquaria. You are Phoebe? Then I'm going with you. Phoebe joined. Phoebe's got claws. This kitten's got claws. And we found more explosives. And here is a, like, little stamp in the ground. So then, now that we have found Phoebe, let's go back and do all of that leveling. I know you're excited, right? We get to go back and do all the leveling. That's what you were hoping for. Well, you're in luck. It's Cat Claw. Oh shoot, I still have him set to use Quake Magic. That was dumb. I forget that it saves the last action that you did, even from battle to battle. Well, silly me. Let's go ahead and attack using plain old boring weapons. Save ourselves a little magic. We're getting through these battles pretty quick, I'd like to think. I'm confused. Thankfully, she still managed to take him out before I was able to strike out in confusion at anyone. Well, now she's confused. She's going to attack first, probably. No. Good. I guess confusion slows them down a little bit. Confusion slows them down. Confusion slows them down a little bit. Which is just as well. Attacks. Yeah, you do tend to, in this game, from what I've noticed, certainly at least during the earlier stages that I remember more clearly, you tend to be, like, severely outclassed by all of your companions. I mean, Tristram was owning everything. And I leveled up, so good. We'll have some more magic from that. That's right, Bean. We will have more magic. It's magical. One more battle. One day more. Critical hit. Terminated. Cleaned him out. Got 150 GP. Oh, cool. I guess let's move on to this other battlefield. And I think there are even more battlefields in the way between here and our next destination. It's easy mode for the kiddies. This game is for the kiddies. I'm not saying this game ain't for the kiddies. It's good. It's a good RPG. It's not necessarily an RPG that's going to test the limits of your knowledge and strategy. It's just an RPG. It's for people that like going through the sort of going through the motions of old school RPGs without necessarily having to tear their hair out or spend hours grinding here, because we've gotten through the introductory dungeon. Oh, this is a mint. Critical hit. Terminated. It's a game that in its time was derided for everything that I think is great about it. It's too short, it was not intricate and complicated enough. There wasn't enough challenge to it. These are all things that I think are great. I like that it's straightforward. I enjoy that you can just pick it up and you can play it, and it's not going to be a big deal. It is basically and it was specifically made to be the least Final Fantasy game there is, and they did that. I think they did a good job, but it does mean that if you saw Final Fantasy on the box, then you were going to be a little bit irritated because you were expecting there to be, like, you know, at least one global cataclysm event that completely changed the map and then had you go and revisit all of these cities again, and you were expecting to have to sort of go through a careful kind of management of your party to make sure that your skills are all being leveled at the appropriate rates, and that you don't have one person who's getting too far ahead in levels. That's going to adjust the relative experience of the enemies that you face, so that you can dig yourself into a hole where all of your supporting characters end up being too weak. There's none of that's going on here. You, the main character, are the weak character. That's going to be the way that it is. That almost never happens with these games, because your character is the one that always has to be involved in combat. Now, I like that Phoebe theoretically is doing this, because, I mean, she's level 15, we're level 9. So she's not really getting that much out of these battles. She's just going to these battlefields, and we're clearing them out, and she's basically just doing this to humor us. Like, fine, you want to go fight a bunch of mints. Let's go, I guess. Can't go up that way yet, so let's move on to another battlefield. There's a lot of battlefields here. Mostly dealing with mints, but that's okay. These mints are so strong and tough and strong that I can't one-hit them, so clearly we have more experience to gain so that I can get the strength necessary. Let's take out these giant toads. Oh no! That one was not taken out in one go. Oh no, poison fluid and kicks. This is the worst. Bitter about Final Fantasy VIII much? No, that's true of like every Final Fantasy game though. Like all of the little bits of salt, I guess, as the kids like to say now, that I was issuing forth there, they're true about every Final Fantasy. Other than, I guess, like the very first one, where you pick your party out, and they are consistent throughout the entire game. So the only time they really get off on experience is that if you were to let one like die and stay dead for a long time. Right, let's just take out these toads. We're so close to being able to do so. Ouch. Alright, fine. I will use magic and cure myself. being told that Final Fantasy VI was the first one with a fluid party. Well, I thought... Didn't in ones like 2 and 3 you have party members enter and leave periodically? Every other prior game had a fixed party at any given point, yes, but... Yeah, I guess. Let me see here. Alright, I've got 47 cure potions. I could probably start using them. Hey, 3. As many as you get from one treasure chest was enough to heal me up right there. So good. Whoops. Going through all of these inputs too quickly. Oh! I switched Phoebe to automatic control. Back to manual with you. Although she makes a strong case for, let's use fire. Oh, fire magic is only, hurts one of them. You. Let's see your spells. You have cure, heal, and life. So, okay. And you have lots of castings of them. You have the wizard level thunder spell. Well, alright. Let's quake these guys. Four to go. Neat. Let's just quake up these guys too. Way better way to do this. Nice. Only 2 more, but then again, there are only 2 more attacks in this battlefield, so that's nice. Defeat the enemy. 2 more to go. Oh wait, well, nah, okay, we're gonna have to do maybe 1 without Quake Magic. You guys, I'm willing to just fight. Even though you're staring at me, it just confuses me so much. Well, there you go. He unconfused me by punching me. He stared at me, which confused me. Then just punched me. I leveled up and got gold. So there's 1 more battle to go here. What do we got? More of these mintments. Let's see whether or not I can one-hit them now. Now that I have leveled up. That gave me the edge. Nope. So Phoebe gets kicked because of that. Too bad. We cleaned him out. Got 300 gold. There you go. Now we could avoid doing this battlefield and continue on to the next town, Aquaria, which is where Phoebe's trying to go. Don't know whether we're going to do that. We're all going to find out that information next time. Until then, though, folks, this is Bobo the Vulture. This has been another episode of Let's Play Final Fantasy Mystic Quest. Thanks very much for watching, everyone, and I hope to see all of you next time. Bye for now, though.